We're now live. I don't know if the mic's working. Last time the mic didn't work, I don't think. I don't know if it'll work this time.
I can't tell you if I can hear you or not because you're hearing me just
Yeah.
fine.
Once somebody gets on, we'll see if they can hear us. Might be a little while before they come because it should be coming through the mic here. I know somebody.
Yeah, two people.
Hey, we got two people on. Can y'all hear us? Keto Coach Lauren, Double
Yo,
Trouble.
what up?
What's happening? Can you hear us, Lauren, or no? I'm trying some new audio stuff here. Let us know if you can hear us. Maybe she can't hear us. That's why she's not responding. Type it out. Can you hear us?
Yes,
Yes,
video is
video is
messing
messing
up.
up a bit.
Mm.
I've not been very pleased with the YouTube live interface. Like the audio quality and the video quality seems to be cutting out quite a bit. And it's not me, I don't think, because I've got really souped up internet. I think it's YouTube live's interface. Um, but hopefully we can get through this. I just posted the fact that I'm doing a Q&A like an hour ago on the forum, so I don't anticipate a whole lot of people jumping on here. But we got Keto Coach Lauren. We got us too. What else you need? Um, we haven't done one in a while though, so I wanted to get on here and ask any or answer any questions if there was any questions to be answered. We got 4 people on. Moving up. Moving up. So, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good. I'm good. Back's a little. I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah, we just killed a back workout in the new gym. We did.
It was
Well, did we do?
savage.
We did
We did deadlifts. We warmed up with pull-ups and um
pullovers, dumbbell pullovers.
dumbbell pullovers, and then we did calf raisers, and then we did deadlifts. Then we did incline dumbbell rows, and then we did the barbell row, and then we did
T-bar
single
barbell
arm.
row, then
Yeah,
single arm dumbbell row,
yeah, and then we did negative
pull-ups.
negative pull-ups.
Yeah,
It
it was
was
good.
gnarly.
Well, come on, Keto Coach Lauren. We got space. Come on, work
Hey,
out, grind it out.
I'm down. I'll meet you back up here. We'll kill it.
Grind it out. We got to break in the gym. I'm excited. We're going to get like a multi-station jungle gym thing. I got to show you what that looks like. It's pretty
Oh
sweet.
yeah, yeah.
Um, but yeah, that's kind of what we're thinking thus far. All right, we got 5 people on here. Any questions? Anything at all? Anything that we can do to help you? I totally should have posted this in
That would
advance.
have been a good title too. Anything we can do to help you? It rhymes.
Anything we
Look
can
at the little
do to
rapper
help
over
you.
here.
Yeah, I got my bars, man.
You're
Got
getting
my
crunk.
bars. Getting crunk. Getting crunk. We got a new speaker in the gym. We had that thing blaring. We did.
Yeah, the FedEx guy was like, we can hear you outside.
Yeah, the FedEx guy came and dropped off a package while we were jamming out. All right, we have not gotten a whole lot of questions. No activity here. I heard that Eminem going. Oh shoot, yeah, we had an NF going mostly.
But you know what? He sounds like he's like a clean languaged Eminem. Really, to me he sounds just like
Yeah,
him.
they got a lot of similarities for
Like when
sure.
I hear the pitch and the tone and the voice, I think it's Eminem. And then I listen to the lyrics and I go, "That's NF."
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Eminem would have said something by now.
yeah, they're pretty similar. Pretty similar. Um, Looks like it's just Keto Coach that's bringing up the questions here. Totally thought it was. Yeah, it's easy to mix the two up for sure. We want to talk about, man, what value can we add?
Well, it's a deeper state keto live, so I think that we can talk a little bit about, I guess, like deeper state keto.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea. I don't know where everybody's at as far as the progression of where they're at in the course, whether they're onboarding phase 1, 2, 3, or offboarding. Jonathan's about to go through another mini cut with DSK.
Yep.
What's the motivation behind that?
Motivation behind that is I am about to embark on a bulking journey until March. So we got our DEXs done and I'm 21.9% body fat, which I've actually over the course of the past couple hours I've learned to be okay with. It took me a second, definitely a maturing moment for me because I have like a fear of fat. Like that's what led to my bulimia disorder and all that. So it definitely started trying to creep back up, and over the past couple hours even I've just really I've matured, I can say, with my mindset of, this is going to be a time where I'm going to be uncomfortable with the way I look, with the way I feel. But I know that it's the long game. And so, answer your question, once I'm done with that, I do want to, one, I want to experience DSK in the format that it's done in. I've never done it. Like I did the way Robert coached, and I coach myself the way Robert coached me because I agree with it and I do believe it's the most optimal way. But I've never like actually done like the phase one, phase two, phase three. And so I'm excited to do that so that I can better relate. It's almost like a fit kind of experience. Like I can better relate with the client because I've been through the process. And so I'm excited for that. But also, I want to pull some body fat off me. I'm not trying to get down to stage lean, but maybe, 15, 14% body fat and then reverse diet back up correctly and then bulk out again and try to stay under 20, stay around 15 to 17%, about where you're at.
Mm-hmm.
And then that way, when I get ready for my prep, one, I have a lot more mass on me. Two, my metabolism is way healthier than it's ever been. And three, I'm leaner to start than I was my last show. So I'll just, if it works the way I want it to, I'll have everything will be green lights. All I see is green lights. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a good good idea. Even when you're bulking, let this be a tip to you. Even when you're bulking, you want to kind of be cyclical in nature with your surplus or deficit. So even if you're like overall in a building phase, kind of decreasing your calories temporarily for the short term, just to give your body some variability, is good. Then it's going to make your body more responsive when you do have a surplus and more responsive when you do have a deficit. So keeping your body guessing is good.
I agree.
Your picture is cutting in and out. Yeah, I think it's YouTube, y'all. I apologize. I'm really frustrated with YouTube right now. I don't know why it's so glitchy. Which exercise routine better, high intensity or high frequency with lower weights to prevent injury? Um, I would recommend. It kind of depends on what your goals are, but generally speaking, regardless of your goals, I recommend going heavy if you can. Obviously, you want to maintain good proper form and not risk injury. And if you have a good proper form, you can go heavy without risking injury. I mean, you're just as likely to risk injury doing high reps, high volume as you are doing lower reps, higher intensity. So make sure you have quality form. Make sure you're training hard and heavy. But I do recommend training heavy because you're going to stimulate more muscle fibers, more deep tissue muscle fibers, and that's going to stimulate more growth. So try and lift as heavy as you can without injury. Would you agree?
Yeah, I would, from my experience today with training with him, and then from what I've learned is, I mean, I think it's also important like to mix it up, like not train heavy with like the progressive, like the 15, 10, 12, 8, and being able to like I guess do heavy compound lifts and then the extra lifts or however you word it, what's it called? The yeah,
Yeah.
auxiliary lifts to obviously do them heavy, but change it up. Make sure that you include some volume. Not just for a warm up, but also help get the blood flow. But also, I don't know. I'm a big emphasizer on muscle confusion. I hate when my muscles get used to
Hmm.
a certain kind of workout, and so that's why like when we talked about doing the way we worked out today and then a following doing supersets and then going back to the way we trained today again the following week so that
Hmm.
you're still doing heavy compound lifts like he emphasized, and that's what you need to do, but you're also bringing a level of confusion that'll keep your body in a stressful stimulated environment.
Kind of like perfect example today, we were doing T-bar rows. We did 15, 12, 10, 8, another plate, then 3 plates, then 4 plates, and then we dropped it, and then we did like 2 plates for as strict as we could without any momentum, any rocking, and that was harder than the 4 plates, wasn't it?
Dude, it was savage. That was killer, man.
Yeah. So that's mixing it up like that's good. Um,
Exactly what I meant. No, it's great.
yeah, for sure. Um, any other questions, y'all? We're coming in at almost 10 minutes, and still we don't have hardly any questions. I don't know if it's cutting in and out. I don't know if the audio is that bad. I can't tell. It looks fuzzy on our end, but that's probably just my camera.
We might want to maybe after this, since we have up on time, do like a 20-minute Instagram live for DSK. We'll probably get a
Instagram
better
live.
response.
Yeah, I'm down with
And
that.
I'll request and put my phone in the room.
I'm down with that. So we might try that. We might do an Instagram live on top of this one. So do it under my profile or
Yeah, do it
under
under your profile, and then I'll request to join, and then I'll throw my phone in the room. That way, it has the black screen. Same format as y'all do for the 10 for 10.
like that. Or we could do We could save that and do a podcast, record the podcast, put it on YouTube, and put it on podcast format.
Wait, save the Instagram live?
No, like not do an Instagram live, but actually record a video while recording it on podcast, so that it's a podcast and a YouTube video in more long format.
That would be sick, dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and we could use your camera. It'd be a real nice quality.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, I'm down.
Great stuff. Thanks. You betcha. You betcha. That's a cool name. I've never seen that name. Marwin. Did I pronounce it right? Marwin.
Marwan.
Marwan Guerrera. That's cool. Starting DSK for the second time. Had great results the first time. Excited to do it. Through the holidays, less temptation. Yeah, 100%. I talked about this earlier today. Oftentimes every year that I do a competition, I start that competition prep in Thanksgiving the prior year, because normally I compete in the spring and I give myself 4 to 5 months to prep. So I'll start prepping like November 1st, so that I am prepping through the holidays. And doing that, you you know what your priorities are. You have a purpose. You have a vision. You have a goal, and that vision is stronger to me than the temptation of eating something that shouldn't during the holidays. And kind of like what I was saying earlier, earlier today, those holidays to spend time with your family, your loved ones, focusing on the relationships, focusing on the conversation. That should be much more significant than the food on the table in front of you. So don't let the food become the priority. Um, exactly. Yes, indeed. Preaching it for show. Well, sweet. This is kind of a pretty small live. I'm gonna do better at publishing these for the public. I had somebody email me saying they wanted to live. I don't know if they couldn't get on at this time or not, but I don't know. I've had a few questions come in via email for the DSK, but none of them have responded today to this. So I'll be better about publishing that in advance so we can get more audience on here next time. But we will do a podcast slash YouTube video Q&A that encompasses DSK and a little bit of everything. So that will be on the YouTube channel and on my podcast within the next week or so. So get ready for that. That said, we'll catch you on the flip side. Take care. Adios. By the way, this is Jonathan Shane. He's one of the DSK coaches. If you don't know him, you'll probably do him. You probably have heard of him, seen him online, seen him on the DSK site, but check out the Keto Road.
At the Keto Road, Instagram, Facebook/Keto Road, and then YouTube/The Keto Road.
Or if you're interested in DSK one-on-one coaching,
I'm
sign
here.
up there.
Yeah.
All right. Catch you on the flip side. Talk to you soon. Have a great, happy holiday. Tongue twister. All right. Adios.
Bye.